Hey folks, it's Rusty from Rusty's Garage, and today we're over at my friend Jerry Black's house. Me and Jerry grew up together. He was a year older than me in school, and I hit him up the other day wanting to talk to him about his old 65 Chevy truck, or 64, isn't it? Yeah, 64 Chevy truck. And when I got over here, I realized he had this car, and I wanted to introduce you to Jerry right now. Hey Jerry.
Hey everybody.
Tell me a little bit about this car. What you got right here?
I bought this car off a good friend of mine, and my wife liked this car is the main reason I bought it. But the other reason I bought it is because me and my great granddaddy used to go fishing. He bought a '59 Ford, was his first new car, and we'd go fishing that old car. And I always liked it, had a lot of room. And a friend of mine, Jimmy Flowers, had this car, and I bought it off of him.
Is this a 59 model?
It is 59.
59 Ford.
Custom 300.
Custom 300.
It's got 51,000 actual miles.
51,000 actual miles. I tell you what, it's been painted. Surely it's been painted before.
1993.
In 1993. But man, I want y'all to look at this car. It really, really is in good shape. Got a little bit of work he's doing on the back here. Said there had been some rats. The thing had sat for how long?
For a long time in a warehouse before Jimmy got it.
Yeah. It sat in a warehouse, and some mice had got up in there and made a rat's nest in it. But man, you talking about clean. This thing right here is a cool ride for sure. It's hard to believe. Look at this thing, y'all. This thing is so cool.
Like the insides have never been redone or anything. It's had a one paint job in 1993. As far as everything else goes, it's all original. Motor's never been out of the car or anything.
Wow. Man, this thing's in good shape. Look at this interior. Now, they had a lot of style back then, didn't they? The dash been painted on it, I guess.
Yeah, they painted it all, re-chromed the bumpers and everything in 93.
The back seat, everything looks real good. Yeah, man, I like that.
This is an original brochure that was given to me by Mark Sinoski on the 59 Fords. You can see that they have a custom 300, which is the lowest you could get, and accessory wise, and then they had the Fairlane, and this says Fairlane 500, but they also had a Galaxy 500.
A Galaxy 500.
And the Galaxy was a loaded out, mostly loaded out car.
Look at this. This is the original sales brochure, I guess, that used to be at the dealership.
That's right, that's right.
Look at that.
It just shows the different body styles. They had a hardtop convertible and a convertible.
A hardtop, let me look at that.
Folded up into the trunk.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Yeah.
It's a Skyliner. This was the convertible was a Sunliner. The hardtop convertible was a Skyliner. You can see they're Galaxies. They're Galaxies.
Oh yeah. A lot of cool
Got
options.
all the different color interiors you could get.
Yeah.
And the different paint.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty neat.
This is neat. That's a good thing to have with your collection there.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you folder there, you said you got a bunch of other paperwork too there, right? Yeah.
Well, here's where the car was bought in 1959.
Yeah.
Still got all the
original paperwork with it.
This is the original bill of sale on it. This is pretty neat. He traded a 54 Studebaker Champion 4-door with an overdrive. They allowed him $686.10 on the Studebaker. And this car was originally $2,421.10. And he had to pay a difference of $1,735 for this car.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, don't go as far as it used to.
No, look the front end of this. Now, is this the same front end? No, Christine was a Chrysler, wasn't it?
Chrysler,
yeah. It's got the same sort of style, that
That's right.
59 style to it. I like the wheels. The wheels really gives it a good look. Did you lower the stance on it?
It was, but that's the way it was when I got it.
Yeah.
They just wanted a good cruiser. The people that had it did.
Yeah. Can we pop the hood and look at the engine on it?
You're really gonna like this because this is Ford's safety feature. I think it come out in '57.
It had an interior hood latch. Oh my word! Look at that! Look at that! Yes.
Keep the hood from blowing up going down the road.
That's very cool. I like that. Oh wow! It's got the breather off the side of it like that. I've never seen that before.
No room for it, so they.
Is that something you've ever seen in anything else?
Just in these Fords, three years Fords that I've seen it on.
Let me come over.
57, 58, 59.
Yeah.
With a 6-cylinder.
Oh wow! You know, those 6-cylinders right there, they really do pull good.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, you think, well, 6-cylinder, it's not going to do that much, but I have driven several of these old ones. They've got plenty of power,
Yeah,
and they'll run forever, won't they?
Yeah.
You know, you can find one of these things in a junkyard, put some fresh gas in it and down the carburetor, and it'll just want to crank.
It'll crank up and run.
They just want to crank.
Yeah.
I want to get a view of the back of it. You walk around.
You can put 4 people in the trunk of this thing.
Well, yeah, you could sneak a bunch into the drive-in with that thing, couldn't you? Well, Jerry, I really appreciate you letting me take a look at this thing. Not many people, you know, you got belly button cars. Everybody's got belly button cars. You see the Camaros, you see the Mustangs, and I love them.
Too.
I love them.
Yeah.
I absolutely love those cars. But it's nice every now and then. It's kind of refreshing to see something different every now and then.
We're going to change this thing up eventually. We just haven't really got to working on the old truck in there. We hadn't got to do a lot to it.
Yeah.
We just watch it up and drive it to the cruise ins on Friday and Saturday nights. And we're going to put disc brakes on it. Probably put a either going to put a FE 390 motor in it or put a 302 fuel injected motor in it. I just ain't made up my mind yet.
Very
Got a
good.
ways to go.
Well, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate you letting me take a look at this thing. Really, really like this car. And folks, thank you for tuning in. I really came over here to check out another vehicle, but I just wanted to show you this one. And if you would, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you see something you like.